Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. Did you guys see? Okay, so apparently Marjorie Taylor Green is absolutely obsessed with AOC, and she is not the only one. AOC she is gorgeous, she is intelligent, she is witty, she is a hero of the people. This is what she wants to be. This is where it's just a lot of people are obsessed with AOC. But Marjorie Taylor Green, unfortunately, the obsession takes a turn in her mind. And, we now have footage of her yelling in AOC's mail slot through her door, telling her to not be a big baby and to come on out and all of this. It's just horrible. So that's awful, and she filmed it and thought she was so cute and funny. And apparently she's contacted AOC. She has followed her yelling. She has done all kinds of weird things, and it's been for years. And AOC was interviewed sort of on the fly as she's walking outside, and said that Marjorie Taylor Green is deeply unwell, and what can you do about that, basically. So, and she said it in a very calm way. All right, so Marjorie Taylor Green, is she deeply unwell? What's going on? Here's her current position, 2 of Wands. Okay, I feel like she is kind of obsessed about AOC and one other. Outward characteristics, 7 of Swords. But so in other words, she is definitely playing a con here. She is definitely trying to manipulate public opinion. So, I mean, there is a reason she's doing this. It's not simply obsession. This is a strategy. Internally, she is out in the cold. I saw this for her. Even if Republican lawmakers make it seem like they embrace her, she's all right, they like her fine. In many subtle ways. Not only is she off the committee hearings, and I saw that before she ever got into office, just her being frozen out. I remember I saw her fading. Immediately I said, show me her, and I saw her slowly fading, her face slowly fading away. So she's just not one of them. She's not one of them. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's dangerously impulsive. She has a terrible history. The Republican lawmakers really aren't embracing her. They really want to keep her voters and say goodbye to her. That's what they want. And she feels like she's on the outs. So she's been talking a lot with people who, her cronies, who keep her in a delusional, impractical kind of world. Not good. It's not good. She has been doing this tour with Matt Gaetz, but he doesn't accept her as one of them. He feels like he is one of Washington's own, but she is not. So even he feels like he's holding his nose and smiling for the cameras, and as he puts his arm around her. So it's not good. She has no clue about how bad it is. Okay. Her goal is Hierophant. She wants to be president. Hey, let's say it. Motivation is she wants to be part of the family. She wants to be part of this group of wealthy Republican lawmakers who can make a lot of money and amass a lot of power. She wants that. What's at risk is how can she get them to agree to that? And she won't, ultimately. They will. They'll give her lip service, but they don't want to alienate Trump voters. But yeah, she slowly fades away somehow. We have this for flaw or need. Interesting. That can be, though, she needs to ride things out. She needs to be more emotionally skilled. She needs to, and she doesn't have it. The source of that is 4 of Coins. Greed, huh? She's just kind of greedy for attention. Yeah. And the effect that need has upon her goal of being president. Magician. Wow. Well, what does that mean? Well, 2 of coins. Okay, so she does pull off her shtick. She does manage to hang in there for a while in the public eye. For a while. The fading out I saw with her is slow. Yeah. Very interesting. Is she a threat to AOC? No, she's not going to do something that's going to jeopardize what she's working for here. 2 of Wands. There's somebody else she's also obsessed with. Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, there it is. There's a confirmation. I shuffled and got the same card again, Nancy Pelosi as well. And she knows that a lot of her voters, the worst of the worst, love to hate women. Love to hate women, love to hate women who have power, love to hate women who are assertive, love to hate them. So there it is. There it is. And she just plays right into that. So, yeah. Anyway, future for Marjorie Taylor Green. The law, the emperor. Well, the emperor is disapproving a lot of times. Like, hey, you didn't follow the rules. You didn't go through the proper education and training. You didn't use self-control. You didn't play politics well. You didn't follow the rules. You don't get to stay. She has a lot of learning yet to do. Okay. You know what, though? I gotta say, I don't know if she still could get reelected one time, though. But I do see her slowly fading. Okay, what about AOC? How's she doing? Emperor, take charge kind of energy, I think. And she's learning too. Okay, so she's learning. There's a lot she's learning. Yeah, I often wonder. I don't think she's lost her passion, but of course she's needed to understand what can get done and what can't get done. Yeah, 7 of coins. She doesn't feel entirely secure either. She has to get reelected. Queen of coins, right. That probably is Nancy. Right, you know, as much as she doesn't like a lot of the way things operate in Washington, well, she's in Washington. She's in politics. She is a representative. So she's came to work with the system, and she's got to work with the system. So there it is. Lot to learn there. And she knows that. But she's maturing nicely. She's maturing nicely. She's purposeful. She's on her way to the Queen of Wands, right? And she will ride things out, and she will keep her compassion and her emotional skill and insight. She'll keep that. And her intuition. No, it will be good, but she's right. She's right. She does have a lot to learn. So, and she is doing that. She is trying to work with other politicians there. So that's what's going with AOC. But I do not see her unsafe, thankfully. I see her in politics a long time, and I always have. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Celebrating she will get reelected. You got it. Her cup runneth over. Yeah, she just has a lot of, oh gosh, a lot of life, right? So I just wanted to look at that and see what's going on with these 2 women and Marjorie Taylor Green. I think she's more cunning. I think she is deeply unwell, but I think she's also cunning. So there's that. All right. Well, I thank you all so very much. Thank you for paying attention and for voting. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.